What's going on, my fellow troops? My name is Xavvo and welcome back to a brand new video. So today I'm going to be kind of making a follow-up type update from the previous video I made, which was talking about the worst shotgun in Vanguard to ever exist. And I don't care what anyone says, it's literally the worst. I don't think any of the weapons that I have not even used yet will be able to be worse than this gun. Honestly, it was painful to use, and yeah, I still stand by what I say. The challenge was just beyond ridiculous, and of course, I did get for the hip fires no issue whatsoever, but it's just not fun to do them anyway, because let's be honest, hip fires with the Einhorn isn't fun. I mean, it's literally terrible at hip firing unless you're literally within close quarter with this player that's like right up to your face, then you're pretty much not going to get him in hip fire range, so that's pretty annoying. But I just wanted to kind of speak about, like, since last video, something I was so oblivious to, which I've actually heard about multiple times from content creators like Technically Wild, Xavvo, I think, just other content creators who've talked about the camos in Vanguard, because obviously people will discuss the bugs, but with that, people will discuss, you know, the camos, the quickest ways to get them, and how people are unlocking, you know, atomic so fast, and one of them being is with weapons where you get like bloodthirsty challenges. There's like a weird cheat, like it almost feels like I'm cheating by doing this, and it's not cheating by any in-game means. It's not me breaking in-game rules or using any third parties to do this. This is actually the game that just does this. It's really weird for some reason, and I already knew about this, as I say, prior to making this video, but for some reason it was at the back of my head, like I completely forgot about this strategy. I obviously must have forgotten about it because I didn't think it was going to work anymore, because this was something I was hearing people speak about like near the start of the game almost, or around the time I'd bought the game, which was in November. So I was thinking like, yeah, there's no way this will still work. There's chances are they probably patched this because it wasn't intentional, but no, there's actually this sort of cheat in the game. Technically, it's a non-cheat that feels like a cheat. It literally feels illegal. It doesn't feel like it should even be allowed, and it's something I completely forgot about. You can pretty much switch to any primary or secondary you wish, so obviously you will have to stick on, I think it's like the overkill perk, which allows you to carry a primary as your secondary. You can do that, or you can just run a secondary like normal. Run hardcore. I always run hardcore anyway, because literally the guns are ass in core, so I always run hardcore, and just in general it's quicker for doing camos. So yeah, run hardcore, especially if you're going to run secondaries like the pistols and whatnot, because they do like one shots, I think, for headshots in hardcore. But yeah, like, it's super crazy how this works. So you can pretty much select a primary or secondary and do 4 of the kills with anything, pretty much anything besides the actual gun that the challenge is for. You can use your primary, secondary, well, primary or secondary will have to be obviously the opposite weapon in the class to the gun that the challenge is on, or you could just do it like I was doing 21 times with the actual shotgun, which will, trust me, it will drain you. It will literally drain you. You will have no soul left after doing that shit, especially if this is a thing for every other shotgun. I still haven't checked. I'm about to go into the combat shotgun because I actually did finish this gold for this weapon. As you'll see in the gameplay, I'll be using gold for the rest of the gameplay, and it is on my Instagram as well. But pretty much you can use any gun that you have in your class, grenades, anything, although I really don't want to be being that guy that promotes grenade usage, because we already know the state of Vanguard. There's enough thermites and gammon bombs being lobbed about as it is, especially in hardcore. Please don't be that guy. Even if you have them, don't use them unless you really need to get someone who's like really far away and he's camping in a corner. Just gonna put that out there. But yeah, generally you can use grenades, any lethals for that matter, or your other weapon to get the 4 kills, and then you can do the 5th kill with the shotgun or whatever that weapon is. I completely forgot about that. I don't know how, and it came back to me not long after the video was up. Like, I kind of came to realization that I was a massive idiot, and I spent probably a good amount of hours or days trying to get those kills by going into a match, probably a dozen times until I get one of them by doing 5 kills with a shotgun, when I could have literally just switched to my SMG, which I did in this game clip at the start. As you saw in the first game clip, I was using the Type 11. I got the 4 kills, and then I did the 5th one with the Einhorn revolving, and I got my Bloodthirsty camo, and that was the final one as well. It just so happened I recorded the final challenge I had out of 30 for this game clip, so I did unlock gold in this game clip. Honestly, I think if any of you are going for camos and you're doing the Bloodthirsties, just do this. For every single class you have a Bloodthirsty camo, just use whichever gun you feel comfortable using to get, like, the 4 and then get the 5th one with the gun. Or, hell, if you want to be a toxic piece of shit and throw thermites everywhere and get your 4 kills, you can do that too. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It is honestly one of the most breezes of a... I'm not going to say breeze, actually. That would be a bit of an overestimate. It is extremely infuriating to do anyway. I was raging still enough as it is, doing the 4 kills with the SMG and then getting the 5th with the shotgun, because I'd always find myself getting the 4 kills successfully. The moment I switched to my shotgun, someone would lob a gammon bomb at me on my team or the enemy team, just a thermite landing at my feet, attack dogs just literally biting the shit out of me, or someone just basically killing me before I can even land a single shot with the Einhorn. So it still is pretty annoying, but honestly I think it is much better than just using the shotgun on its own. And I don't know again why this is even a feature in Vanguard, because at the end of the day you're not really doing the Bloodthirsties with the gun, you're doing like most of the work with your other weapon. So it's pretty weird. I don't know why that's a thing, but aside that, I'm not going to complain. I'm really happy to have finished it, and I'm going to get onto the combat shotgun now. I don't know how much fun that's going to be, but yeah, I'm going to use that one next. Hopefully it's not as horrendous as this one was. But yeah, so thank you everyone for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to smash a like on this video. It really would help me out greatly, and let me know what you think down in the comments. Do you think they're going to patch this? Do you think this was intended? Or do you think Vanguard literally understands the hassles of doing shotgun multi-kills? Or well, Bloodthirsties. Actually, as I say, it carries for all weapons, so I don't know why that is. Maybe they just didn't intend that. The game's full of bugs. I can't imagine it would get rid of my gold camo, like, at a later point because of it. I think it will just say, yeah, you've done the challenge now, that's it. But I would hop on and get those challenges done, because who's to say that those will get patched, those challenges, and you'll have to do all 5 with the shotgun? Honestly, who knows? I really hope that doesn't happen, but I can see it happening. I think there was supposed to be a huge announcement for some sort of update coming along where a bunch of camos are going to be fixed for the Panzerfaust and whatever other weapons are currently bugged in Vanguard. So if that really does end up messing up this as well, don't say I didn't warn you. But anyway, thank you again for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye, guys.